A mandatory dusk-to-dawn curfew has clamped down on the township of Gulumpe in the Kintampo North municipality of the Borno East region, transforming this once bustling community into a virtual ghost town after sunset. This is as a result of a deadly conflict between two youth groups, the Gonjas and the Kokombas. The spark, authorities say, was a dispute over the charcoal trade this past Sunday between Gonja and Kokomba youth. A simple economic disagreement turned brutal, leading to the stabbing of one young man. What followed was a cycle of reprisal attacks. Isaac Donko is the municipal chief executive of Kintampo North.
I think it was on Sunday that we had a report that Kokombas and Gonjas at Gulumpe are at loggerheads. They have a challenge over who has to load charcoal into a vehicle. So this misunderstanding ensued to a challenge between the two of them.
The violence left 4 individuals with critical gunshot wounds. They are currently responding to treatment at the Kintampo Municipal Hospital.
And at the end of the day, one was stabbed, and the other personnel from both sides were all now getting peeved and angry regarding the incident. Then we realized that there had been gunshots. So as I speak with you now, they claim 3 people have had gunshots, but on record there is no death. We don't have anyone who is dead as a result of this incident.
The terror of that day triggered a mass exodus, with over 1,000 residents, mostly women and children, fleeing their homes. The government had to take a drastic action, implementing a curfew on the community. This executive instrument, enacted on Tuesday, is as strict as it is precise. From 4 p.m. until 6 a.m., no one is allowed on the streets. The government says this is a necessary measure to restore peace and order after these ethnic tensions reached a deadly boiling point. Francis Osu-Antwi is the Borno East Regional Minister.
We had a very extensive engagement. We've advised them they need to put their guns down. In totality, I can say that we are receiving good feedback, but we are not going to rest as RESEC, we are not going to rest as MUSEC. We are going to do our best to make sure total peace is restored in the town.
In response, a significant security force has been deployed to stabilize the area. But the curfew is just one part of the strategy. Strict new directives are in place. A total ban on all firearms and offensive weapons. A prohibition on 2 or more persons riding on a motorbike. And a ban on the wearing of war regalia. DCOP Odru Amanin is the Borno East Regional Police Commander.
We are going to ensure that they comply to the fullest, so that there will be total peace. We don't want situation whereby, like we did yesterday, engaging them, talking to them, they understood themselves. And lo and behold, look at what happened this morning. So the imposing of the curfew is good. We are going to ensure that they comply, and then there will be total peace, absolute peace within the Gulumpe community.
So what is the mood now? There is a relative calm, but it is a calm enforced by the presence of soldiers and the threat of arrest. It is the quiet of a community waiting and wondering when the familiar rhythms of life will return. For the people of Gulumpe, the road to healing is long, and it begins with this enforced silence each night. Reporting for Joy News, Anas Sabit, Gulumpe.